Get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for Philadelphia, we've got Maxey, Paul George out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Grimes in at shooting guard. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Bridges with it. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Clock at 6. Outside Maxey. Over Brunson. And it's Maxey missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Brunson finds Towns. Maxey against Brunson. George with the block.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
Beyond the arc. Hart pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brunson, a screen on Embiid. Hart passes to Brunson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Maxey. Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Now Brunson. Hart from long range. And again, the Knicks missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. And here is Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey. Hart pulls it in.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Embiid, count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Anunoby. Outside Brunson. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
For 3, George. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby on the wing. No made baskets yet. Inside. It's stolen by Oubre. George against Bridges. And Embiid throws it down.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Counted.
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Screen by Embiid. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work. Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Now here's Anunoby. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Here's George. The Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We got into it about his strategy against Karl Anthony Towns. These modern bigs are tough to stop, he told me, and went on to say, I'm hoping we can just force him to take bad shots, not the ones that he wants. I'll settle for that. So they're looking to disrupt Cat's selections and keep him from his spots, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Hart. To the paint. Here's Towns. New York no good that time either. The Sixers lead by 5. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Maxey. He's scoreless. George outside from deep. Offensive rebound. Grimes. No good with a layup. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Hart passes to Brunson. Bridges a screen on Maxey. Here's Towns. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Oubre. George a screen on Hart. Outside Oubre. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Hart. Up top, Robinson. With the teardrop. And it's Bridges laying it in.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Embiid a screen on Towns. Up top, Embiid. Oh, Robinson with a block. Bridges left side. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Sixers lead by 3. Back to George. Nails the baby hook. George has got 7.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. McBride, he's checked in for Bridges. Oubre finds Maxey. Outside Oubre. Pass to Grimes. Outside Maxey. 6 to shoot. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Alvarado's checked in for New York. And so he hits both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. There's the three. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers lead by 5. Pass to Maxey. It's George on the wing. Over Towns. George with the bucket. George has got 9 points.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Towns a screen on Maxey. Towns outside. Now here's Robinson. Here's Alvarado. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Oubre. Back to Maxey. Misses again. Now 0 for 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. .11 feet out. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Pass to Bona. Brunson against Maxey. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well. Shoot 2.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Walker, he's checked in for George. Edwards comes in for Oubre. And it's Lowry in for Grimes. And a switch here also for New York. Bridges is checked in. Both free throws good from Maxey. Here's Bridges. He's got 6. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Barlow's checked in for the Sixers. Terry comes in for Lowry. That's good from Bridges. The Sixers leading. Here's Edwards. Maxey on the wing. Driving inside. Yes, it's good. Maxey's got 6 points.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. And it's Alvarado missing.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Lowry surveys the D. To the inside. Walker's shot is off. Knicks trail by 3. Bridges with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to McBride. Shot clock at 6. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Embiid. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That shot off. Good work defensively by Robinson. Bridges outside. Pass to Porty. Outside Robinson. Outside McBride. Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. And here's Alvarado. He buries it from 3. Alvarado's got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Robinson. Embiid's shot is good.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Bridges outside. Fires the 3. The shot no good. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Here's Lowry. Still no points. Edwards out there with Jabari Walker. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Terry in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. And it's New York with a rebound. Down low. Walker with a steal. Edwards, the pass to Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Oh, look at Embiid brushing off the hit. New York trailing. Now here's Robinson. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Alvarado outside. 4-3. The rebound by Embiid. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Barlow's checked in for Walker. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Pass to Terry. And here's Embiid over Robinson. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Here's Anunoby. Here's the three. The rebound by Lowry. The Sixers lead by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Barlow passes to Lowry. Here's the pick. Now here's Embiid. McBride covers. Takes the three. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Lowry. And now it's a 7-point 76ers lead. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Alvarado, the pass to Anunoby. The shot to stop the run. Over to the wing. Right side McBride. Shoots over Embiid. Out to Bridges. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 12 points.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Lowry outside. Pass to Embiid. Shot is up. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Anunoby. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
New York shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. Free throw's good from Anunoby. Paul George, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Grimes comes in for Terry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for McBride. Both free throws good from Anunoby. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Embiid. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Here's Alvarado. He has 6. Outside Robinson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Lowry outside. Pass to Grimes. Here's George. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. George has got 11 points.
One of the things that separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Here's Bridges. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Here's Alvarado. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Outside Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. The Sixers lead by 7. And George gets it to go on the assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Pass to Bridges. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
And Embiid gets the double team. For 3, Lowry. The ball's knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And the 76ers with some changes. Oubre comes in for Edwards. And it's Maxey in for Lowry. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Alvarado. Puts it up off the inbound. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 7. To the right side. Towns outside. Puts up a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's George. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Big swat right there from Towns, making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Embiid passes to George. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Oubre against Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Anunoby finds Bridges. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Grimes. Still without a bucket. Here's Embiid. Out to Oubre. For 3, Maxey. Gets it to go. His 2nd make in 6 tries.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Knicks trail by 10. Outside Anunoby. Towns against George. Robinson a screen on George. Here's Towns. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Paul George.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And that one falls for Towns.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. And so Towns nails them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Oubre. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
Outside McBride. There's a screen. Now here's Towns. Brunson taking his time here. Screen by Robinson. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got 8.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Brunson against Maxey.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. McBride with it. It's rebounded by George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Maxey. Back to George. Fader on the way. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Towns outside. Outside Anunoby. Left side Robinson. Out left to the wing. Here's Brunson. Money from the wing. Brunson's got 10. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. George outside. Back to Maxey. Robinson with the block. Right side McBride. Oh, there's the alley. The steal. Fast break Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 10. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Great open look there. Give him 8.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty seeing Towns knock this shot down, because when he's in rhythm, this guy, despite his size, he's a true floor spacer.
Now here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
Maxey, an exciting player to watch, so unpredictably hard to guard.
Outside McBride. They set the pick. Back to Brunson. Brunson, so confident at the rim.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to George. 1:10 left in the first half of this game. Off target from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Maxey. He's got 12. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Oubre. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shot and game clock separated by 5. From 13. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
George passes to Maxey. Shakes him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Maxey. And an Obi for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops, and I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
Philadelphia leading by 4. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers shooting pretty well at 45%. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Right side Hart. Here's Brunson. George defending. Brunson passes to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson against George. And it's blocked by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Grimes. Takes a step back. To the left wing. Embiid finds George. Off target with the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
I tell you, I mean, the confidence of Towns when he's facing up, really relaxed and comfortable to let it go without hesitation.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 14. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Bridges. He's got 14. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Maxey for 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Outside Anunoby. They set the pick. Now Towns, just 4 to shoot. Here's Hart. It's hauled in by Oubre. Oubre's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside. And the jam by George.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Bridges passes to Towns, and the shot goes down. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Outside Maxey. Pass to Grimes. George with it from downtown. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Towns up top. Now Bridges. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Bridges misses. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Embiid a screen on Hart. George for 3, and the three-pointer goes. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
Embiid high post. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Towns. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Towns a screen on Maxey. Brunson rushes in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get one of two. The Sixers lead by 7. Oubre with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. For 3, Maxey. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside Oubre. Screen by Embiid. Anunoby against Oubre. Pass to Embiid. The 3 is up. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the drive. Shoots over Oubre. Joel Embiid with the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here is Maxey. Anunoby covering. Anunoby with a double team. Now Embiid. 6 to shoot. The Sixers with another miss. It's Hart on the wing. Bridges outside. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. Rebound by Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Grimes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The 76ers making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Brunson. He's got 16. Shoots over Maxey, and Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 18 points in the game.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
For 3, George gets the 3 to fall. And the 76ers lead by 10.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 18. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by Bridges. Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Bridges on the double. And here's Embiid. The 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson is doubled. It's Hart on the wing. Towns is screen on Edwards. Hart from long range drops in the 3. Hart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Maxey surveys. Embiid a screen on Brunson. Maxey, that's good.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 10. Robinson passes to Brunson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brunson's got 20.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
No one covering. Grimes has got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 14. Towns passes to Robinson. Clock at 6. Brunson with it. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. And Maxey, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Brunson with it, guarded now by George. Towns outside. Brunson against Maxey. On the take. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move.
Now you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Embiid a screen on Towns. For 3, George. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 11. Down low. Here's Towns. Banked it in off the glass. Towns has got 17.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Towns on a screen. Bridges down low. It's Robinson, high post. To the wing on the left. Brunson against Maxey. Brunson misses. The Sixers lead by 10. They double team George. Over Hart. Back to George. Launches a 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Shoots over Maxey. Brunson misses. Philadelphia shooting 41% since halftime. Pass to Embiid. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Here's Grimes. That 3's off the mark. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's a nice rhythm to Brunson's game. I mean, you see it in the pull-up.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Sixers lead by 8. Outside Maxey. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards against Bridges. 41 seconds left in the third. It's hauled in by the Sixers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's Edwards on the wing. McBride covers. Outside Maxey. Pass to Martin. Outside Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Yep, that one's good.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Now Bridges. Alvarado, the pass to McBride. No good from outside. And so it's Philadelphia ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Knicks trail by 10. Jabari Walker is out there with Edwards. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Terry in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Towns. Anunoby. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight. It's tipped. And now the Knicks on the break. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. 10-point lead. Pass to Embiid. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 12. Alvarado outside. Pass to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Edwards. Anunoby passes to McBride. Shot clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Lowry outside. Pass to Edwards. Lowry with it. Alvarado defending. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Lowry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Well, there's a pit bull kind of quality to Kyle Lowry's game. He's relentless at both ends.
Robinson a screen on Edwards. Anunoby against Edwards. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 16th rebound on the night. To the paint. Walker passes to Lowry. Back to Walker. Now here's Lowry. Screen by Embiid. The three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Anunoby. Here's McBride. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Edwards, a pass to Lowry. Here's Terry. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Anunoby. Alvarado, the pass to McBride. Towns with the ball. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Towns has got 11 in the second half. The Sixers lead by 8. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Lowry gets doubled. Pass to Embiid. Takes a three. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for three.
And Embiid does have this range. I mean, it's something the defense has to respect.
Here's McBride. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Lowry. Screen by Embiid. Lets the three fly. Lowry, no good.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
To the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
Now here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to McBride. Jacks up a three. Walker pulls down the board. And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Terry. Inside. The kick out to Walker. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice job finding the open teammate that time. What a pass right there from Embiid.
Alvarado right side. Towns on a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. And the 76ers with some changes. George, he's checked in for Walker. Grimes comes in for Terry. And it's Maxey in for Lowry. He does not get the second one. Philadelphia leading by 9. Pass to Edwards. Embiid against Towns. Edwards for three. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Alvarado from outside the arc. New York again can't hit. Here's Grimes. George passes to Maxey. George scanning the floor. Pass to Embiid. Over Towns. Embiid can't hit. Knicks trail by 9. Outside Brunson. Towns a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brunson's got 26.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Maxey passes to Edwards. Back to Maxey. Count it. Good. Maxey's got 11 points here in the second half.
Maxey's so good at breaking you down off the dribble. Great skill.
Maxey against Brunson. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to Grimes. Down low. Embiid. The rebound by Bridges.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Hart with a screen on Maxey. Now Brunson from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. George has got rebound number 8 now. Embiid a screen on Hart. George with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Fires from deep. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Now here's Bridges.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. And here's Oubre. 5 on the clock. George for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by George. George has got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Oubre. Here's Grimes. There's the 3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges with it. Outside Anunoby. Towns on a screen. To the paint. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Sixers lead by 11. Maxey on the wing. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
That's serving it up on a platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Now here's Bridges. Defense right on him. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul. Brunson against Maxey. Brunson misses. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Embiid inside. Brunson defending. On target from range. George has got 31.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Outside Anunoby. Outside Hart. Towns a screen on George. And here's Hart. Towns a screen on George. Clock at 4. From the top of the key.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the 76ers.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
At the line for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first. And the 76ers with some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. Martin comes in for Grimes. And it's Lowry in for Maxey. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kolek. He's guarded by Lowry. Robinson a screen on George. Here's Dadier. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Shooting for New York, Dadier at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Barlow's checked in for George. Both good from the line that time. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Embiid. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And the 17-footer goes down. And the 76ers lead by 18.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Second chance shot. And Robinson finishes it off. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Paul, what a great team effort defensively. What were the points of emphasis?
You know, we do a great job of helping one another and being in gaps. And, you know, if we're going to get beat, it's going to have to be, you know, beaten by contested shots and the ball being swung. You know, so that's what we had to do. We had to sit down, guard guys, and, you know, make them play on the offensive end as a team.
Defense certainly has to be a full team effort, and it paid off tonight. Thanks, Paul.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Paul George.